Oh, MFG.
How are you, Bitsie?
I'm doing
good. I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, it's nice to see everyone. I missed last year because it was still up in the air about whether.
Did you know at that time that you'll be back there? Like,
Oh yeah, I totally.
Oh, you did.
Oh, I knew months before, but they talked to me, and we all kind of agreed that if we were really going to sell it, that the character had been killed off, that I couldn't go to Comic-Con.
So what's up with Juliet? What can you talk?
That's the big question, and honestly, and I'm sure you guys are getting this, and it's not just me being evasive. I don't really know. I do know that season 6 picks up where season 5 left off, so that really was Eve. Even though the wig had flown off, that was mainly Eve. But I think one of the big things that storylines is going to get resolved throughout season 6 is she getting emotions back and feeling guilt? And if she is having feelings again, are those feelings for Nick, or is it going to be too overwhelming? The realization of all the havoc that she's caused.
How was that as an actor, like going from Juliet to going to playing someone with like very little emotion?
Honestly,
how did you prepare for that?
It was a dream, and I feel like I've been really blessed on this show because a lot of the time actors, you play a character for a really long time, and as an actor you kind of want to play a different character or something, and this is really the third character I've been able to play on Grimm, if you count Bad Juliet as one of them, which I do. So I would say Eve has been the most challenging for me, just because she's so controlled, and like as you can see, I talk with my hands and I'm really expressive. So having to really rein it in and kind of communicate by not communicating was something that I had to work on. But the producers told me early on to watch Nikita, the original, the Luc Besson, which I did, and then also Ex Machina came out right around then, so I was kind of watching movies like that for inspiration.
As Eve, what was your favorite scene to do?
David and I were just talking about this the other night because he's been watching a lot of Grimm's to prepare for directing, and we both, on an emotional level, really loved the scene in episode 7 where he comes to the restaurant and he's like, "Are you a ghost? What are you?" And I say, I remember everything, but Eve is my new name, I'm not Juliet anymore. That was a cool one. The finale was just awesome because there was so much fun stunt stuff to do.
So you played good and bad on the show. Would you say playing bad or in between, or I don't know if that makes any sense? Which one do you find as an actress is more fun to play?
More appealing to the fans would be good and sweet and wonderful. More fun as an actress is the more layered and honestly a little bit on the dark side. It's more interesting. So I have to find myself, especially when it was, because Eve was pretty good. She's like at least on the right team. When it was evil Juliet, I kind of like had to catch myself from judging her. She was like basically possessed, and I had to be like, all right, she's possessed, she's not really doing any of this stuff, but that was fun. Yeah.
Can you ask the writers to write you more Spanish lines in the new season?
No.
There was one episode, I think last season, of like the lucha, the wrestling thing.
Then, yeah.
I think that would have been like
Lucha Libre.
Yeah, the lucha libre.
I was like, that episode killed me that I couldn't speak Spanish in it, because honestly, and I've been saying this all day, one of the reasons Grimm has been so successful is that we have such a wonderful international audience. And truly, some of our highest rated episodes have been episodes like La Llorona, El Cucuy. They love them, so I love speaking Spanish.
And Reggie's episode, the Philippine one.
Yeah, the Oswald one.
Yeah,
that was so cool.
Yeah.
One last question.
You put on the spot and then you can't think of one.
Where would you like to see your character go this season?
I kind of was having so much fun with how powerful Eve was. I don't want her to lose her powers. But I do think that like having a push-pull as far as her psyche is concerned from starting to feel guilt for everything she did? You know, is she going to be jealous of Adeline and Nick? All those emotions are going to be really fun to play.
You said that should have been your baby, right? Adeline's baby.
Yeah.
That should have been my baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
No, you don't. Okay, so-
I don't know that evil Juliet would have thought that.
Okay.
I don't know that she's into babies unless it's like to eat them.
All right.
All right, bye guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.